We see examples. We've been programmed to look at success through the lens of the dunya. We see someone with a nice car, a new car, an expensive car. You say, MashaAllah, Allahumma barik, must be successful. You see somebody with an advanced degree, they're a doctor, they're an engineer, they're a pharmacist, they're a lawyer, so on and so forth. Or they're in an academic, school, Harvard, Oxford. We say, must be successful. This is what comes to mind when we think of success. But in reality, this is a kind of success. But is it the real success? Is it the ultimate success? And when we come to define what is success, in Arabic they say, Al-Fawz bil-Matlub wal-Najat min al-Marhub. That success is to attain the desired outcome, the desired goal, and to escape from the feared outcome, the outcome that you don't want. So what's the ultimate goal? What is that goal that we are striving for? Is it really about those material things of the dunya? Is it you have $1 million, you have $5 million, you have an expensive house, you have a nice car? Is that really the success? Maybe you're a popular, famous figure, you're an influential figure, you're a person of power, you have businesses, so on and so forth. What happens when you die? You leave it all behind. It's not going with you. It's a short-term form of success. Every day, 5 times a day, the mu'adhin calls out. And the iqamah, they call out, Hayya ala al-falah. Hayya ala al-falah. Calling you to success. Calling you to what? To salah. We talked about in other days and other reminders, asbab of attaining rahmah, the means of attaining mercy, the means of being successful. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He left us with asbab al-falah. What is it that you need to do to be successful? Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he used to go out and call to the people, قُولُوا لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا اللَّهِ تُفْلِحُوا. Say La ilaha illallah. Say the statement of Tawheed, you be successful. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in many verses in the Quran, He drew our attention to what is success. What is it that you need to do? And starting right away from the beginning of the Quran, Alif Lam Mim, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. A book in which there is no doubt, a guide for those who uphold taqwa. Who are they that are the muttaqeen? الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. Those who believe in the unseen, they establish their salah from what Allah has provided for them, they give. أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون. These are the truly guided ones. These are the people of taqwa, and these are the ones who will be successful. So when we think about success, we need to correct our mindset, our understanding. What is the real and ultimate success? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He talked about the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, He said, فَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِهِ فَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِهِ وَعَزَّرُوهُ وَنَصَرُوهُ وَاتَّبَعُوا النُّورَ الَّذِي أُنزِلَ مَعَهُ أُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. Those who believed in Him, they supported Him, they stood with Him, they followed Him, they followed the light that came down with Him, the guidance. These are the successful ones. These are the successful ones. Many verses, not enough time to mention today. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says, وَلْتَكُمْ مِنْكُمْ أُمَّةٌ يَدْعُونَ إِلَى الْخَيْرِ. There should be a group from amongst you that calls to all that is good. يَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ وَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. They enjoin the good, they forbid the evil. These are the successful ones. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. What's the first description of them? قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الَّذِينَ هُمْ فِي صَلَاتِهِمْ خَاشِعُونَ. The ones in their prayer, they fear Allah, they have khushu', they are humble. Many examples. The ones who make tawbah, وَتُوبُوا إِلَى اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا أَيُّهَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ لَعَلَّكُمْ تُفْلِحُونَ. We pay attention to the ends of the verses and repent to Allah, O you believers, all of you, so that you may be successful. The doorway of tawbah is a door to success. And He says, we talked about dhikrullah the other day, وَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا لَعَلَّكُمْ تُفْلِحُونَ. Remember Allah abundantly, so you may be successful. And He says subhanahu wa ta'ala, وَمَنْ يُوقَ شُحَّ نَفْسِهِ وَمَنْ يُوقَ شُحَّ نَفْسِهِ فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. Those who can overcome the selfishness that is within themselves, and these are the successful ones. And He says, إِنَّهُ لَا يُفْلِحُ الظَّالِمُونَ. Those who oppress and those who are unjust, they never will be successful. Last verse I will share. One of the ultimate characteristics of the believer. This is not the only, there are other more verses. Look into the Quran. على أسباب الفلاح. So you want to be from the successful ones, then do these things. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اصبروا وصابروا ورابطوا واتقوا الله لعلكم تفلحون. Patiently endure, embody that characteristic of patience, persevere, continue in patience, stand guard, fear Allah, so you may attain taqwa. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us from the successful ones. Barakallahu feekum wa jazakumullahu khair.